So, well, I would like to revisit testing the selection of silencers that we have now that I've worked out how to work the microphone and the camera so they all sound, no, so they all don't sound the same volume, so they all sound the difference in volume they're supposed to. So we shall test no silencer, the stock silencer, never mind the missing end, I'll reveal why there's a missing end in a moment, stock silencer, the cheap generic generator silencer that we tested previously, the one that people commented on that my inlet pipe had a very narrow inlet diameter. So what I've done is cut the end off that other silencer, the stock silencer, and welded it on so it has the same inlet size as a stock silencer. Someone else mentioned a moisture drain, and they are correct, there is not a moisture drain on this silencer, but should there be a moisture drain? Because, well, it's from a generator which would have the same hydrocarbon burning engine as what the diesel heater would be, so the moisture level or the moisture output should be the same. So does it need a moisture drain? That's the question. I also purchased the cheapest scooter silencer that you could get on eBay at the time, as someone said this is what they wanted to see. It's got a mesh at one end, and I couldn't find one that was the same size inlet as the diesel heater, so I've welded on a piece of aluminium plate and then cut a hole in it so it slips onto the exhaust. I don't know what kind of aluminium this is made of, but I didn't spend too long trying to get it to weld properly. I just flipped the TIG into AC and burned it on there, but it holds, and that's all we need to do. And so what I'll do now is set the camera to not automatic gain control, fire up the heater, and we will go outside and listen to the volumes. Okay, so no silencer. Stock silencer. It's gonna be hot now. Big generator style silencer. Let's see if I can. Big generator silencer. And the cheap scooter silencer. Well, hopefully that has shed some light on a optional different silencers for your diesel heater. So the stock one, well, it does a fairly decent job of quieting it down. It's okay. It's not terrible. I think next in price wise is this one. I think this was, or was it this one? I think it was this one. 12, like £18 or something like that. £18 for the scooter silencer. Granted, hopefully you'll be able to find one with the correct size and fit it straight on. But that did a fairly decent job as well. For me, the quietest one was obviously this massive can here. Again, requires modification to make it fit the heater, but it definitely obviously reduced the noise the most for me. Someone said about a moisture drain hole, but I suppose that's just a matter of deciding which angle you're going to fit it at and then drill a hole in the lowest point if you really felt the need for it. A few of you have commented that you can get someone on eBay selling a stainless steel, it's a Webasto Marine silencer, and they say it's as good as Silent. Well, I looked at it and it appears to be a very similar design to this. Basically, it's a stainless steel tube with the mesh and the fiberglass packing inside to reduce the sound. So I haven't bought one of those because it's either £39.99 or £49.99, but £50. But if it's £50 and it works and it's absolutely silent and it's stainless steel, I say that's actually not a bad deal. To be fair, it's just like this shape and size. That's awesome. So anyway, this was just hopefully a fairly short-ish video to let you properly hear the silencers this time. I'll probably be sticking this one outside and just leaving it out there and maybe putting a couple of bricks around about it and over it so nobody stands on it, or I don't get it with a strimmer is probably more than likely. So that's all, and as always, thanks for watching.